And we're live in 3, 2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another segment of Suburb Talks. I'm your host, Nick Rajeda. Joining me tonight, we have Lucas Satsuo Hosozawa.
Oh, wow.
No government names, man.
Oh,
What's
sorry.
good?
We have Sage Raphael
names.
Guillen.
Not my middle name. I'm here.
We have Sean Peterson Williams.
It actually goes with your name.
Yeah, well, maybe it is my real name. Sage.
Wait, is it really? That's actually your real name?
It's
And
not Peter's son, it's Peter.
I'll give you that one.
Finally, we have Owen
Jimenez, it's in there.
Hunter Miller.
How's it going, everybody?
Please tell me that doesn't work.
That's fire.
That works though, right?
Because I'm white, I just have Hunter.
Yeah,
Yes.
you got the mullet and you got the I
That's
saw
sick,
that
though.
duet that you posted on TikTok.
I prefer Cooper. Which one?
The guy saw the beans.
I fumbled it though. There was
Why?
a longer thread of it, and I didn't see it till I posted it. I was like,
I was going to do one too, but I shaved. Wait, you don't use no hat? Oh.
your Fu Manchu.
Somebody was like, you have a Mexican mustache. I was like, what is that? What does that mean? Who's that you?
Yeah, it was me. And
Thanks.
And Devin.
I think
Nah,
we
Devin
all.
called me
No,
out,
you're the
Devin
one who
called me
walked
out.
in saying that. I'm pretty sure,
No.
bro. You definitely walked in saying that, Luke. You said, "Hey, look at my
I think-
Mexican
yeah, you
mustache."
did.
I think
No,
you did.
no,
bro.
I-
Yo, I think I
Okay,
got a
true.
Mexican mustache.
All right,
Do I have a
guys.
Mexican mustache?
You have a Mexican mustache, yes. Do you like cut it straight down the middle, or does
Yeah,
it just grow?
I
You
cut
cut
it,
it straight down the middle,
yeah.
huh? Yeah, that's
My shit
Mexican.
just doesn't grow. That.
I think I'd grow that
Mine
by
doesn't
like
grow either.
40. Your
There's no
mustache.
way
I heard if
you
you
don't
keep
have that.
shaving it.
I
don't think I've
rarely,
ever
I
seen
get,
you with.
I get little hair, but it's like that's it. It doesn't show that much. Everyone says that I look like I'm 17 for my age. Like, do you guys think you look old or at least your age? People say I look
Yeah.
young.
I think when I had my buzz cut and my facial hair, I looked like I was 35.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
I don't know.
Don't cut your hair,
I get the I'm too young, and then I get the I look a little older.
Yeah.
I only get young. What about you?
I feel
Well,
like I'm
how
like
many-
a shapeshifter. Like I
Yeah.
could shave
Yeah.
and I could like
You and
shave,
Austin
have
like,
your whole beard.
or like I could just like get a haircut and I'd be a
Hey,
different.
That's
age.
you and Austin, bro.
Do
Yeah.
you shave your like cheeks? Like you grow hair on your cheeks, right?
I don't shave my cheeks.
Really? You only grow hair on the?
You shave
on
your
the-
cheeks?
I mean,
I shave my cheeks.
Dude.
oh, I thought you meant my
Oh,
butt
no.
cheeks.
I was
I was like, nah.
my shit's like sharp and soft. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Well, like sometimes I'll get like little hairs like up here, and it's like
Do you just
A little
you
bit,
just
but-
pluck them?
no, I'll like shave.
Do you shave like your cheeks like a lot?
I get like the pokes hairs. You know
Like-
what I mean? Like the pokies. Like
Mm.
they go like
Like
they
the
just go
long
like that.
ones?
Nah, not long. Obviously if I don't cut it, it's long. But like they're little hairs.
I don't like patchy.
You don't get none?
No, dude, because I
Like-
grow like a full on like beard, so I shave, but I'm always missing like patches like here and there, so I get like little
Like
hairs everywhere.
right here.
Nick,
Yeah.
bro, you used to look.
Yo, do you have any
Nick
pictures
coming
with
out
me?
of his room, bro, when he had his full-grown mustache, and he was like,
No way. You had
he had a
full-grown
full-grown like mustache, like goatee thing going on, and he would like come out of his room, bro, and this dude would just look like
Yeah.
musty, bro. Like he didn't take
I thought
care
it
of
looked
himself.
sexy.
I feel like you kind of look like a caveman. Like a old.
His
Kinda
room
hurts.
was
I'm
like
not
a.
gonna lie. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna move on to the night.
Wait, I have
okay?
a question. How come cavemen like in like pictures of them they never have facial hair?
It depends. It depends on where they were at. If they were
No.
like Neanderthals versus cavemen.
Oh,
You feel me?
I learned about
I
this.
took anthropology last
Really?
semester. It was the only
So
class.
what
I,
does
it was
that
the only
do with
class I
beard?
passed.
So did Owen.
It depends on
I
the zone
completely
that you are
don't know
in.
you
why.
learned about that shit? You learned about them having beards or not?
Yep, there's like there's hella different ones, bro.
You know. Wait. I thought you took an anthro class.
Yeah, I took
I thought you
anthro.
were taking. I thought you were going to take an anthro
I'm
class.
taking the next one, lab. Anyways, wait, how often do you guys shave? Sorry, I just want to know.
I shave like twice a week. Unless I'm going out like consecutively, then I'll shave like every time I go out. Cause like I grow hair like religiously like on my cheeks.
I want
Not my butt cheeks.
I want
Yeah, me
facial hair
too.
to like hide my baby face, bro. Like what if I had a full
why I
on
did it.
beard?
I look like I'm like 11
Like
when I shave my face.
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get back to tonight's segment. All right, since this probably will be airing Christmas Eve night, we're gonna go a little bit all over the place. You feel me? We ain't gonna stick to like one specific topic, even though that's what we usually do. Anyways, so question number 1 for the night. All right, do you guys have like one time that you were just like the most embarrassing time or the most embarrassing thing you've ever done on a first date with a girl? I know I have one.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah,
Okay,
man, start it
So
off.
I remember I went on a date with a girl, right? And we went to downtown Disney. And
You already know?
no, you do not, because I didn't tell you guys because it was mad embarrassing. Anyways, so so we went to downtown Disney. Blah, blah. This was after we got food, and we went to downtown Disney for dessert because like we hit it off. Blah blah. Like it was super chill, and we were there, and we went to go to the ice cream shop, and we pulled up in the ice cream shop, right? And like So y'all motherfuckers know that I'm like allergic to nuts, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I swear I know this.
No, I don't think you do.
I think I do. Just keep going.
Anyways, so
think
you
I
guys
know
know that
this
I'm
too.
allergic to nuts, but I don't really tell people that because then they think I'm inferior. You know
You
what I'm
are,
saying?
bro.
Yeah, because then they'll be like, then they'll like hold
Rightfully
up
so.
like a peanut to me, and then they'll like put it in my face
I
and be
actually
like,
think
ha
that's
ha.
awful.
That's
Do you actually think that or no? Like
What?
when we played soccer and I heard like if I hear someone has like, never mind. I feel
No,
like
no,
it's
no,
so
say it. No, no,
fucked up,
say it.
man.
Say it.
Jelly
Say it right
sandwich
fucking
or
now. Say it right fucking
You say
now.
Like bro,
asthma.
this dude like what you know he just does
My
does
fucking
that
asthma.
thing. Yeah,
My
right before
asthma, my
we play. I
inhaler?
already think I have an advantage, bro. Like on the field.
It is true though.
Dude, you'd hit it. You'd ask to hit it before the game. He'd be like,
Bro, I thought this shit gave him superpowers.
this dude
I
be
felt
like,
good as
I like
fuck.
pull it out and I like hit it. He's like, hey, let me get it. Let me get it. I'm like, it's not. That's not how it works. And he's like, no. Like, it opens my lungs. And I'm like, it doesn't work like that. You don't have freaking asthma.
Bro, literally, I thought, dude. I swear I felt faster during
Called
the
a
game.
placebo.
Placebo, yeah. That's probably what it
Anyways.
was. But okay, keep going. Nuts.
So anyway, so we pull up to the ice cream shop, right? And there's like, I guess like there's this like dank ass ice cream like up on the billboard or whatever, and it has like nuts in it. She's like, oh my god, like that looks so fire. Like I think we should get one. And I was like, oh yeah, like you can get one. I'm not
Wait,
really.
I'm sorry. What was it?
It was like a nutty ice cream.
What was the flavor?
I think it was like swirly nutty or something like that, bro.
They're not naming it. Okay, never mind.
I'm pretty sure it's swirly
That'd be
nutty.
horrible.
I swear to God, it was like swirly nutty. So I was like, oh, like I'm not that hungry. I don't really want ice cream. And then she was like, oh, that's cool. So then she went up and she was like, oh, can I try like the swirly nutty? Like we're both gonna try it or whatever, like that. And I was like, oh no, like I'm good. And she's like, no, like you have to try it. Like it's so fire. And I was like, no. I was like,
sweating
What
bullets.
if she
He's like,
had
"Oh,
kissed
God."
you though? And she
yeah,
tried
I know.
it?
That was the other thing that I was
Oh,
worried about. That
wait.
was the other thing I was
Does
worried
it work
about.
like that?
Yeah.
Your disability works like that? Like,
It's not a dis.
That's a cap because I've definitely had nuts and then kissed you before.
This is why.
We
don't- There's a reason why I always tell you to brush your teeth before you do that.
Bro, I'm so sorry, bro, but I would just take one of those like
Oh God, here it
insulin.
comes. Here it comes.
And I would just be like,
Here
I
it
would,
comes.
I would fucking be like,
EpiPen?
Epi,
Thank you.
Epi.
Thank you. The
And I'd
Epi
be like,
fucking
bro, I'd
pen.
have it in my back pocket,
Say
and I'd be like,
insulin?
I'd take a,
Yeah.
like a bite of the ice cream for her, and I'd just tough it out, stab that shit in my arm. I'm good.
No. You go to the bathroom, bro. And you're like, yo, well, I'll be right back, though. You take that shit.
he's like
Stab
comes
it
out of
in
the
your-
bathroom crying.
Wait, how does that work? Does it once you stab yourself? Is it like it just?
So that
everything
shit,
goes in or
the
what?
needle is like I think 2 inches long. Like that shit's
How you know so much?
Because I got hit with it when I was in first grade.
Really?
Yeah,
I
we
can
was
see
like-
some like dramatic scene. It's like, get him on the floor.
No, it doesn't.
Do you have to find a vein or something?
No,
anywhere.
Listen, no,
Bro, where I could
no,
stab
no,
that
no,
shit in his neck.
No, okay. You put it like in the thickest part of your body, so you put it right on your leg. You put it
Wait,
in
is
your
that
thigh.
what you
okay?
put on your nose right there?
My nose stud got infected, guys. It
Oh,
wasn't
shit.
my
Hey,
fault.
put down in the comments. I don't know if that heals up. I'm being serious. I don't think that goes away.
It
Why is
does,
your-
bro.
does
I don't think it does.
Why do you think yours is infected?
No. Mine
He saw what mine looked
but
like.
like I saw.
Was it that bad?
No, it's
That was pretty bad.
okay.
What does
It's
it look
ripped
like?
a
Oh,
hole in
God.
your nose, bro. Like it's just like a big hole.
It's just because he got caught in the towel when I was rubbing my face.
I'm saying, is it like what,
It's
crusty
nasty.
or something, or what?
Looks like a
it's
giant
just
pimple, bro.
Like a pimple.
But it's not like a pimple though. But it looks like
it has like pus. Like that's what it is.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
pus. Anyways, can I get back to my freaking story, guys?
Okay,
God damn it.
nuts. She wanted to try the
Anyways,
nuts. Got
yeah,
it.
so I'd keep telling her no, and she kept pushing me, and because I think she thought it was like cute or something if she kept pushing me, but I was like no, and she's like, eventually I was like, oh, you know what, like I don't want any because I'm allergic to peanuts, and she looked at me funny. She looked up at me. This is the few times that I've gotten with a girl that's smaller than me. She looked up at me and she was like, you're allergic to nuts? I was like, yeah. She was like, she started laughing, bro.
Imagine.
what a
imagine.
fucking hater.
She
What
fucking-
the
she started
hell?
laughing, bro.
That's
She started
so
laughing.
fucked up.
And she was like, so you've never eaten like peanut butter before? And I was like, no.
I was gonna say I have, and I
Was
stabbed
she-
myself.
was she
That's
kidding?
what
You
it was.
should have hit it with the like when she asked you.
Oh, I
if
thought you
you're
were gonna
nuts,
say you should hit her.
You should be like, I know you ain't. And you just.
Wait.
Oh my
Never
god.
mind, I'm sorry.
Wait. What does he mean?
He's talking about your
He's
nuts.
talking about your nuts in her.
The mouth.
Whoa.
Okay, but he was talking about a different nut. He was talking about
Yeah.
like.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
that does make sense.
I told her.
She's
no,
like,
I've never had
you're
nuts."
allergic to nuts, and you're like, but you ain't. And then it's,
Oh,
And then
okay. See,
on
that
the
makes
spot,
sense.
you
But what
just-
you
Hey,
said,
so
did not.
Paul,
I feel
your
like she was
balls.
actually trying to do that like thing where you make fun of someone because you think it's cute. Because like that was younger,
maybe,
right?
but it
You were
really
young.
brought my self confidence down.
Well, that's when
Maybe.
you don't let it bring you down.
Maybe. And then I had to tell the worker because she came out with the spoon. I had to tell her like I can't eat it. She
starts chasing you
and
and
she
shit.
fucking looked at me funny too. She was like, so it was
Out
a
of
dude
every-
too.
out of
It was
everything
a
in the
dude
world,
too.
man, they
He
give
looked at
him
the
nuts.
he looked at the girl and he was like
Like this,
Alright.
this
He
your
ain't the
man's
one. He
name?
ain't the
Yeah, he shaking his head and being like, nah, you gotta leave this guy. It's like, fuck it, I'm sorry that I'm just nuts, man. I was born this way.
That's crazy.
Other than that,
That's fucking hilarious.
I was sweating a little bit though. I'm not gonna lie. Like when it was,
My face would have been red as fuck.
Yeah, when he was happening, bro, I was sweating. I was like, oh, she can't find out. And then I had to tell her. There's no way around it.
Did she eat it? And she tried to kiss you? or
Nah,
no?
she was like, I'll just take the rainbow
Wait.
sherbet. And I was like, okay.
Does that work?
What at least she did that, man.
Huh? Like if she eats it and she has like,
I can't make out with someone that like ate nuts.
or like what if
Just a
what if
peck
I
on the
touched
lips.
a nut and I
touched your
you?
lip.
So it's cool. Like you can like I can like touch it and you can like touch my skin. Like
But,
that's cool.
You're like,
But
yeah.
like you can't.
But
like,
if you like put
What
it
if
up your
you, like-
ass,
You know how they have
I,
those? Like,
I get like
they have
swollen
like
up
the
in
nuts
there
have like
and,
a little
yeah, get
powder
itchy.
on them.
You disgust me. You
What if
disgust
somebody
me.
just like threw a PBJ at you? Like,
Where'd it
Smack
land?
him
Where'd
across
it
the
land?
face.
Bro, one time.
boom, like,
One
smacks
Then
you in
I
the
might.
face.
My face, only because my face is more
Okay.
sensitive. So
Like,
it's
yeah.
like,
though.
I want.
Yeah.
I never
like, that
knew
would
how
be-
bad that was until one night we were supposed to play video games, bro. And it was like
Oh.
11. And I was like, bro, Nick, when are you fucking hopping on? And I FaceTime this dude. And this dude's over the toilet like this. Like, he's like, my mom put nuts in the fucking cookies, bro. Like, dude, like this dude's like, this dude looked
shit.
like he was wasted.
Wait, what happens? What happens in that? What?
And just 2 hours go by, bro. I'm still throwing up on this shit. Like, bro.
this motherfucker FaceTimes me, and I look absolutely blasted,
Like, this
bro.
dude looks like he got, oh my God. Like, he just got out of
I'm
a
a mere
fist fight
peanut, bro.
mixed with alcohol. I don't even know. Like, this guy looked like he was
Listen,
brutally
let's
hurt.
just say
Like,
I
I
know.
didn't
I
makes you,
know.
like, throw up and all that.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like
I
some
know.
people,
Yeah.
okay, look, some people like handle it differently, and it's like some people like if they eat like any
Oh.
nut, like no matter what, like they'll like die.
So
Yo.
you's a bitch.
So I ain't the bitch. No,
Oh.
no. Mine's a little bit less. I just throw up. Other people are like,
So you can you can't be to the extreme where you're like oh fuck, I'm gonna die.
dude, I need to eat. I think I'm pretty sure I need to eat like a whole peanut butter thing. I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
Yeah, I think
Tar?
to
I'll-
die. I think, bro. I don't know exactly how
Test
much
the
to
theory?
die.
I think I would.
I
die,
wanted to
babe.
remake that to that Vine, bro. Where like the little baby's like covered in peanut butter. He's like, da.
Ah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you just
But
smack
that's like a
somebody.
word with Nick. I should do that in this chase.
You know, what, we gonna get over the
Bro,
whole
we're gonna
peanut
title
fucking
this-
topic.
Oh,
Peanuts. We're gonna title it.
Almost died from peanuts on nut.
That's the fucking thumbnail on it. No, fuck that.
Overdosed on nuts.
Anyone else got an embarrassing first date story?
Not.
I
Yeah,
don't think I've
I
had
do.
a real first
Let's hear
date.
it.
So most of my dates involve food. Like I usually get food, and sometimes it don't go down well, and I be
You can't hide your emotions.
Why are you laughing already, bro?
How does it end if it doesn't end well?
yeah. So we just after we ate, we were just like in my car, bro, and like sometimes you gotta fart.
Nah.
Alright. And
Not in the whip. You
There,
hop
there,
on
no,
stuff.
but listen, there.
Would you
listen,
eat?
I thought.
Would
that-
you eat?
I thought. I don't remember. I thought that I had the ability to know when the fart was like containable, you know?
Like as in
And
silent or as in
Yeah,
you
as
can
in
hold
like
it?
I could. It's
No,
like,
I feel that
this one ain't
sometimes.
finna smell. This one be like just a
Oh,
little.
okay, okay.
It's a little.
Wait.
You know what
Yeah?
I mean?
you
You just
know-
farted right now.
Sometimes I.
Wait.
no, shut the
Wait,
fuck
do
up.
you know?
I thought it was
I know like how to tell like when one is like silent and when
Yeah,
one's
yeah.
not. Do you know how to tell which
Yeah.
one's gonna be smelly though? Which
Nah.
one's not?
Oh, there's
I
no
was
way.
kind of. I was kind of
I
like.
can't even tell if
That'd be a
it's
special
I was
ability,
kind of
man.
praying. But anyways, I was like, dude, I like I don't know. Like I'm like risk it for the biscuit, so I just moved around a little bit, and it was just like a. And like
I know which one you're talking about.
What the
and
fuck
like-
was that?
The trumpet ones, bro.
Hey,
The
yo,
ones that
yo.
sound like a trumpet real quick.
and like I was kind of like.
He's like, what's that song, bro?
Did she say anything?
Yeah, like I no, she didn't say anything, but like I knew she heard it, and I knew it affected her in some
Bro,
way.
she hit him with the like. She driving.
You know, I was really hoping she'd let out a louder one, but that didn't happen.
Hold on. Was it silent or were one of you talking like when it happened?
No, we were talking, but it was just like
Wait, who was talking? when it
noticed it,
happened?
I was talking. It's kind of hard to multitask, like, because I was low-key in the middle of a conversation, and I was
I don't
like,
think you can't talk when it's
I
coming
was
out.
like,
fucking
hey,
hilarious,
yeah, and I
holy shit.
stopped at like the exact time I like let it out, and
you
can't
can't.
multitask.
You can't talk while you fart.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
It
think you
takes
can talk when you
some
fart.
Yeah, like,
concentration.
hey, what are your major?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think air can go out both ways at the same time.
That's
Oh my god, that's a fucking theory we have to test, bro.
Air
need to
cannot
test.
go out both ways at the same
Give
time.
me like 30 minutes, bro.
Huh? You gotta talk into the mic, Sage.
Your mouth and your nose, you can breathe out both those.
Yeah, but that's all the top end.
That's
all.
that's
all
so
from
hard,
that's
though.
all from the attic.
Try it right now.
Attic. You said the attic.
That is true though.
It is
But I
hard.
think I could do it. I think we could do this and make this
I
happen.
don't.
We
I
should
don't think
ASMR.
so. Dude, because you have to close one end in order to get it out the other.
Okay, is this a fact?
You've
or is
never
this some
farted with
bullshit?
your mouth open.
Not while
for
breathing.
Sure, yo, I for sure been laughing and I farted at the same time. That's still like you're letting.
But
I
see,
know,
that's like
but I
pushing it
stopped
out 'cause
laughing.
your
Yeah,
stomach's-
Bro, that is the best laughter in the world, bro.
You're
When you're
farting?
just fucking laughing your ass off and
You're
you're farting.
farting? I've never.
Bro, it's fun. Bro,
That's why you're laughing
I
your
have
ass
one,
off, Sean.
I have one friend that can make me laugh that hard, and dude, it's the funniest fucking thing in the world.
Dude,
Like-
I don't think I've ever laughed and farted at the same time.
That's lit.
Dude,
I've
it's-
peed and farted and sneezed all at the same time in the shower.
Okay.
Were you wait?
Feel
So were you
different.
peeing and then you sneezed and farted?
That's what happened to me.
or
He's a
did you
peanut,
s-
bro.
I was peeing and then I sneezed. And
So you
then
pee in the shower?
You don't pee in the shower?
It's good for the environment.
Sometimes.
I always pee in the
I
shower.
think I pee in the
bro.
shower every day.
Dude, it's because the warm water's running down you. Are you serious?
Whoa.
wait, no, wait, what? You talking about
Warm-
pissing on yourself?
No, what?
You said warm water runs down you. Your pee's
Wait, what are you
warm.
talking
Can't you get like
The
athlete's
warm
foot from
water
your piss
from-
just like sitting in the? So you got like pee in the drain,
Is
right?
that, yeah,
Yeah.
I pee in the
Yeah,
drain.
You don't have good aim?
I don't pee in the shower.
Nice.
Dude, really?
Yeah,
I mean, if
you
I
said
gotta
sometime.
like,
Dude, I like peeing
I have peed in the
outside,
shower,
bro,
but-
in the toilet.
You,
The more
you
free.
like peeing outside?
Like, dude, if I have to pee and I'm gonna go somewhere, I'll be like, I'd rather like go outside and pee. Just, I feel like it's way better than aiming in a toilet.
just the off
I don't wanna
chance
talk
that
about
someone
this.
walks by and sees.
Well,
your
I'm up in a
massive
pretty
cock
private
somewhere.
area though, you know. Like, I mean, my neighbors got cameras, but
Hold
I'm
up,
facing
I
away.
will back this up. Sometimes I do feel like peeing outside.
It
Oh,
is
yeah.
just better. It's more free. You're not. There's no target. You know. You're just going whatever way you want to
You
go.
got an embarrassing first date story at all?
I don't think first date, but I've definitely done something embarrassing like in class.
Dude, your nails
Like-
look like they could slit my throat, dude.
Yo, I was just gonna say that today. I was like, holy fuck, when I showed up here.
Holy shit.
Oh, you got
son.
that? You got
Them
that
Wolverine.
vampire Cardi nails right
Hey,
now, bro.
Whole lot of red's job. I'm getting ready. Hey, thoughts on whole lot of red? Thoughts on whole lot of red right now?
Where the fuck is Mario Judah?
That's what I'm asking.
We ain't gonna get to the topic a whole lot of red. All right, you got a story that you want to tell at least about an embarrassing?
Yeah,
you
I
did
mean,
at
it wasn't
school?
even embarrassing to me. Like, I was just like, I don't know why I was so comfortable, but like, I had all my best friends in the class, and then we were just like chilling, right? And my teacher's like talking, and my friend across the room, we were like making stupid gestures, and then I was like, I was like, watch this, and I farted like really loud, and then I just started laughing so hard, and everybody like was looking at me like, what the fuck? Like, what is wrong? Why are you laughing? Are you farted? Loud?
Are you serious? Like everyone was just like, this isn't funny.
Yeah, they were like, "Why? What is going
And
on?"
he was
right now?
geek?
And I was off a perk. That's how I could.
People hate on fart jokes, but it's pretty
They're
funny.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I feel like,
My other friend was
classic.
dying.
I feel
Me and
like
him.
a lot of girls don't get fart jokes. I feel like they just think we're disgusting.
Yeah, they're probably watching this like these guys are idiots.
That's true.
You got an embarrassing either first date or embarrassing story at all?
I don't think I have a first date. Usually I nail down that first date. But the most embarrassed
How?
I've ever felt with a girl, that's my secret. The most embarrassed I've ever felt with
Damn
a
it.
girl, it was like I met this girl at homecoming like my sophomore year, and she went to Sonora. So it was like I met her, like we were dancing all night, and then I was like, I could take you home. 'Cause sophomore year I was driving. So
Oh,
It was like your first year
man.
driving, right?
yeah,
best.
bro.
Sick
Fuck
shit.
yeah. I was
And
whipping
you-
the Stang too.
Yo.
Yeah, I was big pimping. So I take her, we go to like La Mirada Regional, like we just park up.
Mm.
We ended up sitting there for like 3 hours, like we didn't do anything.
Holy shit.
And then like at the end, she was like we didn't even like talk about it, you know what I mean? It was just like that awkward likeness, and I was like, "Hey, sorry, like I don't really do things like on the first date."
Wait. She said that or you said that?
I said that. Cause like I didn't know what to
No
say.
way.
Like when we're just sitting in a car for like 3 hours. Like I felt like I had to address
When
it.
the
Wait, you
roles
said that. You
are
said that at
reversed.
the end.
Yeah, like
Okay.
as
So
I was
did you-
taking her home. Like
Did you say that because you were scared or because you really didn't want to do something on the first date? A mixture of both.
you know, it was probably a mixture of both. Like, I mean, we were grinding for hours at the dance. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh,
I don't
you're-
like.
you're
there
a-
was no
you're a liar
reason.
then.
There was
You're
no
a
reason.
liar.
Yeah, there's no reason I shouldn't have done anything. I just didn't make a move.
Damn.
And
What
then
was the response?
she was just like, oh, like okay. And then I went to hit her up to like
Take
hang
me
out
home.
with her again, and
Nah. Too
she
far
was
gone.
like, no, like
Nah.
no. I was like,
Are you serious? bro?
okay, yeah. And that's like
Wait,
like
she was your date to the dance, or
no. She was just like.
You
She
went
was
solo.
a friend of a girl, like of one of my friends, and I saw her. I was like, "Hey, who's your friend?" And she was like, "Go find out." I was like,
Wait, was this when you had
Damn,
long
must
hair?
No, this was when I had just cut it. So
Okay.
I was looking
Oof.
I was looking kind of suave. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I
But-
know what you're saying.
But yeah, that's probably like the most embarrassed. I was like, fuck, man. Like I really just said that. Like I don't do things on the first date.
Wait. I'm so confused. Like that. Oh, did that just like pop up in your head? Like, oh, I should say, because we haven't done anything yet. Like, I feel like I should just say it instead of like her thinking. I don't know.
Yeah, like it was like I don't know. It was weird, man.
Did you guys bring it up at least like one time? Like anything like
No,
in
like
that
we
sort of
we
thing?
talk like we were just talking, like chopping it up. You know what I mean? But
Like old pals.
yeah, you know, I was getting to know her. She was getting to know me, but like I don't even share too much. So it's kind of just her talking like a lot. And then I was like, okay, like I'm gonna take you home now. And then on the way home, I was like, so I know like what you wanted to do, but like I don't do that. And then yeah, it kind of just
Was that pre? That was pre
Pre-everything, right?
pre everything.
but that was like before I had my first kiss.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
pre-everything.
The man.
What age did you?
You
have
wait,
your
wait,
first
you're
kiss
saying
at?
you're saying that you
18.
kissed a girl before you grinded on a girl? I think I
Yeah.
nah, I think I
think-
yeah, shut up,
I don't
Luke.
remember.
Oh no, I've kissed a girl before I oh yeah, you're
I
right.
didn't.
Yeah, you're right. I kissed a girl before I
You're a
grinded on a
fucking
girl.
dog. That's why.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, what about you? Have you was it kiss first, then grind with a girl, or was it grind with a girl, then kiss? You dirty dog. I know which one's which.
Bro, I didn't even go to high school dances.
Yeah, you went to Not Scary Farm though.
Oh.
Got you slipping.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Austin might have thrown me. I don't know. It's all Austin's fault. Is what I'm saying.
That was like Austin's dream. That
Bro,
place.
every fucking night, dude. Hey, bro. I don't know about you, but Knott's is looking kind of like exciting. Every night I was with Austin, and we'd get there, but all right, what ride are we going on? He's like, hey, do you hear the music though? Like the music out there? And I was like,
We should go check that out, right? We should go. You knew exactly what it was, right?
Bro, dude, that was like fucking real life. Just watching full on horny kids, bro. Like
yeah.
there was parents that would take their kids to Knott's. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they're like that would sit in those chairs. That was like the area.
Weird.
And they're just watching. Like I literally remember seeing this parent watching these two, and this girl was just going crazy on this
Crazy.
guy right
That's
in front of
our
this little
daughter.
kid. Bro, I was like,
more art, sweetie.
God damn it! What are you doing?
Yeah, let me show you how it's done. Throws that
God.
shit back.
No, you know what was weird though?
That's-
On those dance floors, I would see like 40-year-olds and like I would see some like 30 or 40-year-olds like
Oh,
on
yeah.
that dance floor sometimes.
They're getting.
Like
Getting
couples.
jiggy.
They're getting.
Yeah, it is kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
You
such
got-
a,
I miss those times though.
that's
Those
such a
times
weird
is
age
just-
though.
I think I only went once.
I feel like the age like freshman years is like I don't know, even like junior high like that. This is such a weird. I can't even
Corny.
recall all the cringy shit I've done.
Yeah,
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Agreed.
I force myself to not remember it because
Agreed.
it's so bad.
Exactly.
it's in the dark recesses of
Yeah.
your mind, right?
What you snapping at me for?
Same thing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something.
No, I completely agree with you. There's things that I just throw in the back
Like-
of the bus, and you know it's
Yeah.
embarrassing if like you have one homie that's like was with you or knows, and you're just
Yeah.
like, please to God, don't ever forget about everything that just ever happened, bro.
You know what's crazy is girls remember everything that's happened in high school, and like I remember people like were like, "Do you remember when you said this to me?" And they're all mad at me, and I'm like, I have no recollection of this at all.
No,
Like
I
high school
agree.
is
And
just
they-
high school's in
agree.
there.
They hold this grudge so tight. I'm like, I thought we were cool,
Yeah,
like
I
you
didn't
know.
like that.
Apparently I've
Do
said
you not
something-
you don't you're saying that you don't really hold grudges like
No,
at all?
sort of, but like, it's like petty things, and like to me, it's just like a regular day occurrence. Like not a regular day occurrence, but like it's just
it wasn't
something-
significant enough for you to
Yeah.
remember?
And maybe that makes me asshole. I guess
Maybe that's why they're holding the grudge. Cause
Yeah,
you
because I don't care.
Apparently,
Yeah.
I've said something mean to almost everyone that
Yeah,
has come.
definitely.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of
Asshole.
things, Sean.
Yeah, right.
What?
You know
A lot
what
of
I'm talking about.
things.
Are you serious?
Yes, Sean.
From
You're-
them, yeah. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I don't know
Actually-
anything, but
I do hold grudges against Sean.
It's okay,
I
man.
hold
And
grudges
you.
against
Just want to play Warzone.
you got you got an embarrassing.
First date?
Oh well. What
Nah.
about what about
It's
what about
funny.
when
Count
you
all the
first met?
dates I've been
What
on.
about the first times you met Taylor, bro?
The
Any embarrassing thing that you did or cringy thing you did with Taylor, like at all, like the first
I
couple-
always felt embarrassed as in because well in the beginning she was really shy, but to me, remember like how we think like
Yeah.
girls just don't like us if they're
Yeah.
so like when we would like talk over like text, right, like we'd be really cool, but in person she just like
Wouldn't
was
say a
very
word, right?
shy to me, like so I felt like I was like God, I'm striking out like in every place right now, bro. But then like after I'd go home, she would text me. I'd be like, well, did I do good or did I not do good? Like with just like our conversation. That's really what I would think half the time. It's
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
Do you guys
That's
think you're good
stressful.
texters?
I'm
No.
awful.
I don't.
I think
I'd be
quarantine has
forgetting to
highlighted
reply.
my lack of
dog water.
texting at least.
See, like you will get mad at me when I don't send a streak back or respond, and you too. I don't respond because I just don't.
Yeah, because I'm
think-
asking you a fucking question.
Or it's
like
like-
a fucking answer, bro. What are you talking about?
I feel like you send them to everybody.
I do.
I said, why do I have to answer?
Because I want an answer from everybody.
If I send
I'm
something
telling-
funny, or I think it's funny, I want at least something.
Yeah.
Dude, if I'm
Okay,
laying in
let's
bed
do
like
that.
dead, I'm
do
not
that.
gonna
I can see
respond. Like
If I
I'm
feel like
laying
it's
and
a
I'm like,
streak, I don't worry about
I just
replying.
don't. I'm like, dude, I barely even respond to anybody because like if I'm laying down and I'm tired, I'm like, I don't want to snap a picture. I don't even want to.
Okay, but like
just
texting, because like I've been like texting this girl, and for like about a month and a half now, and I just have like no like motivation to text, like because she's like always like asking me like what I'm doing. I'm just kind of like,
Okay,
Same old,
conversations,
same old. What do you mean?
conversations like
Just
that.
like WID all the time.
No,
yeah,
not
yeah,
even that, like,
conversations like that bother me.
no, there's like meaningful conversations. At the same time, I feel like I can't like articulate myself through text. Like, you know what I mean?
Like you can't be
Yeah.
sarcastic, right?
Because I know some dudes, yeah, like some
Yeah.
dudes they have like meme folders, like all this stuff ready to text. Like when she says this,
sir.
I'm like, damn, like
Yes, sir.
That's
I
a
just-
lot of.
yeah.
You do that?
Man, I got hella memes. He
Nick-
he doesn't like my meme
Nick
game. though.
has the worst meme game.
if you,
It's
if
not
see, like,
terrible.
could you delete all your social media and be fine? Like, could you turn off your phone and be like, all right, I'm throwing this shit in a box for 2 weeks? I could do that, no problem.
So 2 weeks.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait,
2
wait.
weeks a
you-
long time.
You saying just social
It's
media? Like,
like-
can I play
it's like
video
a-
games?
Yeah, so you can, but no phone. I'm talking no Insta, no Twitter.
I think
no
if I
nothing.
was working like a lot and going to school, yes. But the only
Mhm.
reason I think I go on my phone a lot is just when I'm bored, like this, you know.
But sometimes you're bored a lot. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you come home
I'm
from
bored
work
most
and you're
of the
like,
time.
well, what am I gonna do?
Thanks.
You know, you're just gonna be on your phone for a while. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you need it or do you think you don't need it?
I
No,
think
I
I
don't
could
need it.
definitely cut my my time down. My screen
Yeah.
time's been really bad lately, actually.
Like
What,
like
like
9 hours.
13 hours a day or something.
Mine's
Not
just
that
at-
bad,
I think
just-
mine's at 9.
Mine's at like
I think mine's
like
at
7.5.
Mine's probably a lot, honestly.
even wanna
know.
look.
I'm on YouTube a lot because
Yeah.
just that's just what it is. But I feel like the other apps I don't really like. Like, I'm not a really big social media person. I mean, you
Really?
can tell. Fuck,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
feel-
post
I feel
anything.
we're all
I don't
kinda
do
Do you guys
anything.
put the time limits on your apps?
No.
Nah.
I do. I
That's
have it
weird.
for
Oh, I
like
think I do have.
I have it
that.
for like an hour 30 a day.
Really?
That's really good.
Oh, that's sick. Wait, never mind. I thought you were talking about something else.
So parents
you can
their
do that?
kids.
I mean, yeah, but it's like it's not like it locks it. I mean, you could have the, like you could choose to override
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
It's
still,
just like
kinda
it's
sick.
good to know like, okay, like
Cause you can
if
get
I'm
lost.
if I'm hitting that shit at like 10 a.m., I'm like, all right, let's go on a walk
10
or
a.m.
something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
That's
can,
good.
I can get that. That's sick.
I feel that. All right. Next question for the night. All right. Do you guys like ever think about your wedding at all and like how it might go down? Like, you know how girls sometimes they'll be like really into it, like, oh, my wedding's gonna be here at sunset. You know, I'm gonna be wearing this and that. You guys
Yeah,
ever
I'm
think about
leaving that up to the missus.
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't really
I've
mind
never
too
thought
much.
about that.
You've never thought about like
I think
like
about my friends.
where it might be.
Yeah.
You think it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about like a best man speech, like
Oh,
for certain
really?
people, and I'd be like,
Okay,
God, this
yeah,
would be funny as hell.
Actually, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
I think I feel like my best man speech would be like, dude, this shit would be fucking hilarious. If I
I'm
talked about
exposing
this.
whoever it is.
This is,
You
Please
thinking a
do.
little
I'm
bit,
not-
dog?
Huh?
You thinking a little bit, bro?
I
about
don't
you?
know, dude. I'm not sure. I kind of like contemplate having like a big wedding or like a small one.
Bro,
Like, my
weddings are
parents-
expensive. That's the issue.
Mm.
Yeah,
really
my
expensive.
parents they went to like Hawaii and they just hung out with the native people like all the Hawaiian
That's
people
pretty cool.
and it was like they loved it. And I don't know. Weddings are fun though. I want to go to a wedding.
I haven't been to a wedding since I was like little.
Yeah.
same.
Like I haven't been to a wedding since I was little. But yeah, I would agree though on the best man thing. I do be thinking about that sometimes.
That'd be hilarious.
Not so much being
The wedding man.
The man.
no.
The
It's,
man.
it's
What about the music?
The groom.
hubby. The groom. There it is.
We're all gonna be listening
Wow.
to Pop Smoke when we're getting married.
You think?
Yo, my
This is
music
our song,
play's gonna
honey.
go fucking crazy.
Wanna fuck?
Yo, I'm not putting any shit on that I don't like. That's my only thing. I'm be like,
So you
know
can
what?
you can
What
do
do
the
you
whole
get slow
fucking
dance
wedding,
to?
but I get
Yeah.
the soundtrack.
I get the sound.
Yo, oh, have
That's
you ever
my,
thought about
yeah.
that? Do you know what you're gonna slow dance to? Like this.
Oh, I'm not slow down. We're dancing. We're getting lit.
Sage
Oh,
gets
dude.
married to like
You
Playboy
fucking-
Cardi.
We're gonna go insane. I'm not gonna do no slow dance.
Yeah, I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
Have you thought about your slow dance song?
Well, I mean, like with my ex, like we had a song that like we would like
Ah,
choose. You know what I mean?
yes.
Yeah.
Like you know,
yeah.
you have like
Actually,
a song with
yeah,
somebody.
Uh-huh.
You got me there.
Was it a slow song though?
It was some Ed Sheeran shit. Yeah.
Baby last night. That's not a tune.
That's not.
What? Can
What's
I
that one
ask
really
what?
really beautiful song
it's
that's in The
that-
Great Gatsby?
It's that one.
The one by Lana Del Rey.
I don't know what's the name of it. It's like on that.
I think we're singing
What's
two
he
different
talking
songs.
about?
Yeah.
I was talking about that
Ed
Ed
Sheeran
Sheeran.
song?
What Ed Sheeran song it was?
Is it?
Like,
We were just getting.
Just listen to it. Taylor played
It's on that Blue album with the X on it. I don't remember the name of it.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I
that
got a
song
funny
is
ass story.
good.
Can I tell you guys a story?
Go.
Let's hear it.
So, me and my ex, we were like on and off right in high school, and we had like broken up like right before our prom, and my buddy, his date like bailed on him, so he bought a ticket for her, and he was like, "Hey, like, do you want to come?" And I was gonna go with Elizabeth because she couldn't go to our prom, so we were both gonna like run up Troy just like for funsies.
Yeah.
And then I ended up like, she couldn't go, and I ended up still going, and like. I hung out with my ex's like friends group, like, you know what I mean, like I was just like turning up, and then that's how like I ended up like getting back together with her. Like I like crashed her prom, you know what I mean?
Fuck.
Like that's probably one of the most savage things I've ever done.
Really?
Like, she was like with her
That
date
is
and everything,
balls,
and that was the
Oh,
song
she
that
had a
that
date?
was the song they were slow dancing to, and she was
Oh.
yeah, and I was just there. I was there with my friend Andy, and we were just like fucking around, you know what I mean, like singing and shit. And she was like,
Was she looking at you?
no,
No.
I mean she
You
was
even-
at
Were
first.
you
and,
looking,
like,
Owen? Were you just like even like a little peep? Like,
no,
that
because like I
motherfucker.
knew what she was feeling, you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
And then yeah, she ended up like after the song, like she went to the bathroom with her friends and like started crying and all that. And then I was gonna like
like
after
some
that
High
I was
School
just gonna
Musical
go.
shit, bro.
Yeah, after that I was just gonna go home, and like I was literally, I remember it was at the Queen Mary, and I was like walking out of the venue like by myself.
Main character.
Yeah, bro,
This the
listen to
main
this
character
shit.
type
I was
shit.
walking out by myself, like just like ready to go home. Like
Yeah.
I felt defeated. Like I didn't like gain anything out of it.
Uh-huh.
And then my buddy Blake was like, "Hey, like, come to our after party." I was like, "I don't know, man." Like, and I was like,
Slow.
"Yeah, I'm gonna go." Fucking spent the night with my ex and got
Wait,
back together.
was her date there at
Is
the
this-
after
wait,
party?
Yeah, I met him and talked to him. And
You didn't know him before though. You didn't know him before.
Not at all.
Thanks for taking care
I
of
was
it, bro.
like-
Appreciate it.
I was
True
like, "Hey,
facts.
you look good tonight, bro."
Yeah, you take
Wait,
care.
is it? This is the.
I
ex-
got it from here.
This is the ex that plowed through our whole squad to come get you.
Yeah, I only got
Oh.
one ex.
Oh, really?
That was definitely a scary moment. She hit me into a picture frame.
We were fucking fighting for my life out here. Who did she hit? Or
She
like,
fucking hit me.
no, if somebody got pushed to the floor and like they were like,
Oh no.
I think it was Devin.
Devin,
Devin was,
Devin
literally,
was,
Devin was literally holding Owen like he
Yeah.
was attached to Owen. I was just like, his
Feel my
bodyguard.
legs.
It was so funny, bro. I
Damn.
love that night.
All right.
that was a fun night.
That was a fun night.
I can't remember that. Nah. Hey,
You were there?
Yo, Sean had it.
Everyone, the whole
Sean had-
gang pulled up
Yeah,
that
I
night.
forgot about
And
that.
Sean,
Sean had a
Sean
good
was
night.
when Sean drinks, you know it's a crazy night.
Right.
Like, you
Yo,
know you're jumping off.
yo, that's fucking facts,
Yeah.
bro.
Like,
Every
if
night.
I pull up somewhere and Sean's is like, yeah, I'm gonna go home in 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be whack.
Yeah.
But if Sean
like,
takes
should
a
I go
little
home in 10
sip
minutes?
of some Grey Goose,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
he's on the loose, baby.
Bro. Dude, now that I think about it,
It's true.
I don't
Wow.
even think.
I'm
I
wrong.
don't even think I drank at that party.
you did.
Yes, I
Oh,
forced
you-
He spiked you.
Oh my God! No, this motherfucker grabbed me by my
Forced you,
neck like a headlock. He was like, "Open your mouth. It's gonna pour all over your face if you don't open your mouth."
Tell me that's not being
What
a
was
good
it?
friend.
What was it though?
Come
What was
on.
it? What
That's
was
true.
It was it Tito's?
I don't know. I just found it.
That's probably what happened.
Found a clear water bottle. I
I'm
said,
like,
"Drink it."
Fuck it.
All right, next question. So, regarding like if you're in a relationship and all that with the girl, let's say I don't know, let's say you go to her apartment, right? And you catch her cheating on you, you know, she's in bed with another guy. Would you really like would you really try and beat the guy's ass?
No.
No, I
You
think-
wouldn't, right?
I'd be so sad.
No.
I'd be so sad.
I would
Yeah.
too, but you know how like
Actually-
people no, cuz think about it, cuz
No.
think
That's
about
when
it,
you
you
just
know
end it quick.
I
you know?
no, I feel like we can't answer this question. That's only something like you have.
no,
it's in the moment.
Okay, I know. I feel like in the moment people just are just mad and they want to put that anger on somebody, so they kind of do it to the dude because it's kind of justified. But
No, I'm gonna
No,
let him
okay.
finish.
See, I think that yeah, no.
No, take your time, bro. I'll be right outside.
I think
I'll be right
that
back.
you
you should be
like
heated at
no,
the
yeah,
your
but you trying to
girl.
beat this dude up or like say something is already
It's
giving
not
your
him.
girl too much like of your time, bro. Like I'm gonna
Exactly.
be like, all right, you know what's gonna happen. We're done, and I'm walking. Like,
Yeah,
okay, you're
agree.
right though. In the moment, you don't know
Yeah,
what you're gonna
'cause,
do. You know, that's true. But
like, yeah, I agree
you
with
can't give her
you.
your time though, bro. That's it. It's
Yeah,
done.
because I was thinking about it the other night because I was like, I don't know, I saw a video, this like viral video
Shot
on,
him, right?
yeah, where the guy shot him, where this girl, like this.
No, it was a
Laughing at that.
no,
no.
the girl
so
did a prank.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this hood ass girl put like shoes in her bed and then put like I think she
It is-
put like a
it
hat.
looked like a dude, yeah.
was in her bed or something like that. And then she's like, "This is gonna be so funny, like this and that." And she like goes and gets answers the door or something, and then she's like yelling like, you gotta leave to somebody in the room, right?
Yeah.
And her hood ass boyfriend comes in the room and shoots like in the bed, like an actual gunshot, just fires.
like 9 bullets. Like it
Yeah,
even
and
looked
like,
fake.
Oh,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm serious, bro.
Loaded
It
the
wasn't
clip.
even. It
Yeah.
wasn't even like 1 or 2. Like this dude, like
no,
unleashed
like,
it.
just not even thinking about it.
He didn't even.
just walked in.
The room. Hey, the room was pitch black too.
Oh,
he didn't
hell
pull anything
no.
apart. He just shot.
What if it was just like his homie? Like it was like
Exactly.
a prank like that.
Exactly. And I was thinking about it, and I was
Wait,
like,
so his girl was already out the room, or how
I'm
does that work?
confused.
she was out the room. I'm pretty sure, and she was like telling someone like to get out. I'm pretty. Oh, like
I thought this was Suburb talks.
it is.
Okay.
But I was just okay.
That's
so
some
anyways,
crazy shit.
That's so exactly. So then I was thinking. So then it got me thinking. I was like, are you really like gonna get mad at the person who's what do you call that?
Well, you never know, because maybe the dude fucking knows you.
If the dude's my homie, then yeah, I'm gonna get fucking
Okay, not
mad.
your homie, but he knows of
If
you.
it's my
Oh, if it's
homie,
my
I
homie,
might
I
swing.
no, no, no.
people
I think
that-
that's the
Different.
only
That's
way I
different.
would
That's
like
way different.
try to fight somebody.
If
I don't
it,
know.
if
I
it
can't- I
is,
don't know how
if
to
it is your
react.
homie,
Yeah,
if it is your homie,
I would
agreed.
swing on my
Agreed.
homie.
But like, I don't know. Even then, like, if I didn't know the guy, but he knew that this girl was in a relationship, I still don't think I'd. In my mind right now, I still don't think I'd get mad at him. I'd be pissed at my girl for sure, but I don't know if I'd beat his ass.
Show. That's how he says.
If it's a guy I don't know and I walk in and I see him having sex with my girl, I'm
Like he's
walking,
he's like butt
I'm-
ass naked.
I'm walking out. I'm going to my car. I'm fucking crying,
Yeah,
bro.
agreed.
Like there is nothing else to it for me, bro. I
Agreed.
swear to
Turn the
God.
radio up. Like,
Oh my God. I'd drive to fucking the beach and just sit there all goddamn night.
Yeah.
Damn, wow, that's pretty crazy.
I mean,
I see. I'm trying to throw that.
If it's
shit
like
out
It
of my
my
head.
depends on
girlfriend,
the relationship too.
If it's
No, I'd definitely be
yeah.
down bad, dude. I don't think.
That's
I don't think.
true.
I
No,
could
I'm not
I
gonna
could
say I
not
wouldn't be
throw
fine.
that
I'm
out of my
saying like
head.
I just like, dude, I that's like a full mental game to me. Like it's like fuck. Okay, come on. Hey, you're good. Let's just chill out. You know, I feel like that's I would talk to myself. I do that shit. I'm alright. You good? Like we're chilling. Like fuck. No, literally.
and
Like
then you
I've
stop
done that
talking to
before.
yourself and you're like,
Fuck.
I'm not good. No,
Wait a
wait,
minute.
I am. I hate that shit. That's so exhausting, bro.
Yeah.
Going back and forth to yourself.
Yeah, that fuck. Yeah, dude, that's a. I don't even know, but
That's
yeah,
why
in the moment, like you said, I feel like in the moment you never know
Yeah.
how you're gonna react. But
Yeah, that's true.
And like, yeah, I've never. Yeah.
Same with you, Sage.
Yeah, I mean, like
Seriously,
I
I'm
said,
beating
if it's
his
a
ass.
stranger, I'm not like throwing hands or nothing like that. I'm like whatever.
Do you know somebody
Yeah.
who like threw hands with someone who was fucking their girl? Do you know anybody? I'm trying to think.
Not off dome. Do you?
So in I don't want to talk about this. This is fucked up.
Oh, is it like a homie that this happened to?
Uh,
You don't need to.
You fucking.
eh,
You got your ass beat for
no,
fucking homie's girl.
I'm
Is that
gonna
why
see
you
how
had a
this, I'm
black
just gonna
guy?
see how this sounds and.
All right, and
if
then
we
I'll
put it-
figure it out from here.
So in college, we had like 2 dudes on my team who were like, not bad people, but like they get around, and they had like a threesome with this girl, right? And like his boyfriend was just like it was one of those relationships.
Whoa.
Back up.
You said what? His boyfriend?
Oh, his girlfriend. My
okay.
bad. Or no, they had a threesome with this girl, right?
And the girl has
And
no
her
relation-
boyfriend. She's in a relationship.
And the 2 guys that were in this threesome,
Yeah,
Not in
they're
a
my,
relationship.
they're my
they were not in the relationship with the girl.
no, they're like my teammates.
Got it.
Yeah, and it was an awkward relationship because
It's intense.
Okay.
he was kind of like a little nerdy guy. Like no offense.
The
but
boyfriend.
Yeah, he's a little
Got it.
scrawny kid, but like
he
the
Hooper,
girl
though?
was like it's like that like stereotype like the gamer and like the alt girl. You know what I mean?
man.
Like that.
Yeah.
that
It was
shit.
that bad?
But she was like bad, right?
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, and I just remember like he found out because the school was really small and like he was just like defeated, right? But he's like a little guy, and we were at like a party like the next week, and this dude, I've never seen like so much like anger and like emotion in real life. Like I've never seen it. It was kind of like I was like sitting there like,
Mm.
holy shit! And this guy like, And keep in mind, the other guy's like 6'5".
And this, you're saying the
tall is
boyfriend's
this
like
dude?
small, is
And
he
it's-
skinny too?
Yeah, he's like
Low
you.
game
So, and dude, he like grabbed him by the neck. It's like, yeah, he like grabbed him by
Yeah,
the
I get
shirt
it,
and was
I
like
get it.
looking up at him, and he's like,
Are you
I-
serious?
"Fucking hate you." And I was like, what the fuck is going on? But like after I found out that what happened, I was like, damn, bro. And then apparently I wasn't there. Him and his like two friends like tried to fight him, but like they
Try to
didn't-
fight the guy.
That's
Yeah.
some balls though.
Yeah.
He's going up to a big ass 6'5" dude, just fucking grabbing him by the shirt.
Do you know
Those are
He
strong words
still-
too.
if he still stayed with his girl?
I have no idea, but I just
That's fucked.
it
That's
was
horrible.
That's fucked up.
it really like affected me because I saw him like I've never seen him like emotion like that in real life. Like I said, it was just like
I felt the emotion of him was like scary. Like,
yeah,
to
and,
look at.
I was like I felt it. I was like, and I wasn't even a part of it. I was just
Yeah.
like, oh my god, like this guy's down bad right now.
that's pretty crazy. That's pretty
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
That is crazy. Damn.
You guys are dirty fucking dogs.
You putting the name?
Yo, why would you do Another question for the night. Biggest regret that you have in life? Who wants to take it away? I still have to think of mine.
Go ahead, Owen.
I don't want to go first. You guys aren't gonna want to go after me.
Luke.
I might start crying in this bitch.
Okay.
No way.
Oh shit. Hey, if it's that deep, it's deep.
All right, Luke, you got yours right now? I'm trying to think right now.
I was gonna talk about girls, but I think I've already talked about it. But I think I matured a lot in this past year, and I have I don't know. I felt like I've always been like underrated, and I know that's kind of dumb. I don't know how to like. I know it sounds dumb, but I feel like
Doubt
I've been
yourself?
underrated in like every aspect of my life. Like first off, like basketball, I thought I was a pretty good basketball player, and I should have got like more exposure and recruitment from other other schools, bigger schools. Even with like girls, I know it sounds like an asshole, but like I feel like I'm a cool motherfucker.
Yeah, agreed.
And I feel like a lot of times I get passed up on, and then even in work and like all these other aspects of my life.
Hold up real quick though. When you talk about that, are you saying like all these people are looking at others, or no one just looks your way? You feel me?
Kind of both. Like they're
Okay.
and this is like something I never really talked about,
Yeah.
but like even like you guys and
Yeah.
like your guy, like you have a girlfriend, right? Or like like with the YouTube, and I'm not saying I'm hating on you or like I'm jealous, but it's like I don't know how to word this. Like you guys are like my peers, and I see myself a lot of myself in you guys, right? And I feel like sometimes I don't receive the same attention or whatever it is, right? And it's not hate, but then I kind of started to realize like it's not on anybody else, it's not on you guys, it's not the universe, it's more of me. And I felt like my whole life I've always like seen these issues, but I never fucking did anything about it.
Gotcha.
Right? Like my whole life I've been like looked over, whatever it may be, and it's like, and I've been thinking about this like a lot recently, and I'm like, damn. And I was like, I had like an epiphany. I'm like, well, like what the fuck am I gonna do? Am I just gonna let this shit keep happening? So
Yeah.
like I've kind of been like, I want to be on my grind, just because if I'm gonna let this keep happening, then that shit's gonna suck, right?
Yeah.
And so like, I want to fucking do something about it, and I think it's my biggest regrets is not fucking doing anything. I know it sounds
Okay,
stupid.
wait, so-
I actually get
Yeah,
what
that-
I have like
yeah.
a similar in a way.
Wait,
Yeah.
but then like when you're talking about like that, how would you pertain that to basketball though? Would you saying that you wish that you would have
dude,
gone
there's
out and
no-
did more camps or something like that, recruitment camps? Like, what do you mean?
No,
by
he
that?
said
Like-
he did enough, but why didn't he get looked?
Yeah,
over
but,
somebody
like-
else that didn't put in as much work.
Yeah, and, like, I just-
okay.
Like
That's a little
in basketball, I thought I was it's
You were
similar.
good. You're good, bro.
Yeah, but
Something
I
like
felt
you're
like,
good.
well, fuck. Like if I really wanted this shit to happen
Yeah.
to me, then
It would
why
happen.
didn't I go do more? Why didn't I?
Yeah,
You know what I
okay,
mean? Why
yeah,
didn't I
yeah,
put the
yeah,
work
yeah.
in even more? And that's really been bothering me lately. Like I'm
Yeah.
like thinking back on all this shit,
Dude.
and I try not to live in the past, but
Mhm.
like I'm kind of glad that I'm like thinking about it, because I think moving forward in the future, I'm just not gonna let shit slide. You know?
Facts. I agree with that.
sick. I really,
Yeah.
because I have the same somewhat regret that he has. It's like when
Yeah.
I was younger, I was like pretty good at soccer, like with
Mhm.
Diego, and I used to run with all of them, and they all got like really
Yeah.
good. And I used to be mad because someone didn't push me,
Yeah.
but I'd be like, oh, fuck, I should have pushed myself. You know, like even like I used to get super crazy anxiety.
Mm.
I wanted to
Fuck
quit
yeah.
soccer, and I hated that shit. And then junior year came, and like all these people would tell me about my potential, and I would just be like, I'm I'm here to like just
Yeah.
mess around.
Yeah.
But I fucking hate that. Like I was like, why don't you take opportunity? You know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you could have
exactly.
done something better or done something more. That is a huge regret. And I think junior year, I was just such a fucking like, I hated the way I was junior year. I fucking hated it.
Yeah, but you also have to realize though, at least like I think it was like for all I don't know if it was for you too, but the environment that we were in also didn't help because it was kind of like everyone kind of had that mentality. You get what I'm saying?
I'm just very like tough love. Like I'm like I'll just be like, it's all me, it's all you. Like as in like, and any problem, it's like no, it's not what you're doing or like what environment you're in. It's not who's like pushing you. It's like, hey, this is your fault.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I always think of like that. I'm very tough love like that. Like, hey, dude, this is your fault. You passed up on it. Now you gotta deal with it. Like you just
Yeah.
fucked up.
I
That's
agree with
kinda
that.
how it was.
I agree with that. That's more like it doesn't have to do with like self love and all that kind of like.
I guess.
know-
I mean,
you know
I
what
don't
I
know.
mean?
I'm just very like I'm like my mom, very tough love, and I like that's what I'm saying. Like with you,
Yeah.
like Luke like looks at like peer like us, right?
Mhm.
Like as like we're friends, like we're there for him. We're gonna like like exactly what you just said. And to me, I'm like, if Luke said that to me, it's like true. I'd be like, hey, dude, like you got yourself, like self love. I'm just like tough love like
Yeah,
that. And
I get you on
sometimes I
that.
need to like really be like, no, dude, like. If you guys are my friends, you're gonna depend on me.
Yeah.
And I gotta be there for you. That's just
Yeah.
that's just how it should be. But like I'm very like, I don't need to depend on no one.
Yeah,
That's just me. That's just how I've always been. I think that's bad. I need
Yeah.
to fix that.
I know what you mean. I can agree with you on that one. Do you have anything more to add or anything like that?
Fuck.
Did you have
Honestly,
something?
no. I've just been thinking about that a lot recently, like for the past like month, and
I mean, it's
probably could have
good.
worded it better.
I mean, it's
You
good
did
that you're able to look back and like
Yeah.
something that
Agreed.
it's like it was significant and like a lot of opportunity could have came from it, but you're gonna have so many more, like you're gonna have shit like that, but like
Yeah.
in like the workplace
Yeah,
where
exactly.
like you're gonna know to like push yourself. You're gonna be able to see potential in whatever career course like or
Yeah.
anything like that, and like really fucking drive you because you learned it from playing high school sports.
Or
You know what I mean?
Not even sports, just like all aspects, but like
Yeah.
definitely just fucking learning and like like not like
Fucking reflect.
like when shit happens, like like you gotta learn from it or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No fucking doubt.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
I agree with that. I can-
what happened?
I can actually play off that real quick. Actually, I would say that like my biggest regret was definitely in high school, and I feel like growing up in high school, I was always trying to like, I cared a lot about what other people thought of me and like saw of me. Like I definitely cared like way too much to the point I remember like freshman year I wouldn't really want to go to parties because I didn't want to be like that freshman who like goes to parties and people look at and they're like, oh, who the fuck is this kid? You know what I'm saying? Like just looked at me weird. This motherfucker would go to
Oh,
parties,
yeah.
and he'd always ask me to go to like
Yeah.
functions with him, and I was always like, nah, like I can't go to these parties. Like these guys, they're not gonna like me there. Like a little freshman,
Yeah.
and I feel like another thing though is I feel like my sister kind of played a big part of that because she always like would say like, oh, you don't want to be this, like you don't want to be that, and it was kind of like, why don't you just like kind of like let me learn and like figure out like who the fuck I want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can't like stop telling me like I can't go here. I can't be in the fucking quad when I'm like an underclass and like at our high school.
Yeah,
it-
I
you
fucking
remember?
hated
So,
that
So like
shit,
for
bro.
those who don't know, like at our high school, like there was like an unwritten rule where if you're an underclassman in high school, you're not allowed in the quad. Only upperclassmen can hang out there.
I don't know. I feel like
I think,
you
yeah,
low key
I-
respect that though.
Yeah.
You respect it, yeah, but like okay, so
I got fucking pissed when I saw what's his name there. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
no, I
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I'm like, I waited 2 years to be in
Right
this
here.
position.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
Who the
Nah,
fuck?
see,
Okay.
I hate all that
Okay,
shit.
so
Though, bro.
okay,
I
but that's what I'm
completely
saying.
Agree with
That's
you.
what I'm saying. Like that's funny as fuck. Cause I agreed. Cause it's like an unwritten rule, and I get that.
Damn cinnamon
But
stick.
like, oh, wait, okay. Now who you talking about, son?
Cinnamon.
That sounds personal right there. That sounds
Yeah,
like-
who
I know who he's
Just like
talking
that.
about. I know who he's talking
Who
about.
the fuck
Fuck,
we
dude. The
talking
dude's
about?
already gonna know who you're talking about after you just said that.
Damn cinnamon stick.
Yeah, you're a good person though, bro. I fucking.
Yeah, you're the
Oh.
Damn, that was
All right,
wild.
now I get it.
Yeah,
My
but
bad.
Yeah,
I
I'm
I
saying.
completely.
I feel left
I
out
see.
now.
That is though, like I told about the anxiety freshman and sophomore year.
Yeah.
And then finally, when junior year came, I was gonna say, what would happen if I just did not give a fuck?
That's
I
what
was
I'm
like,
saying.
and that is
bro.
really what happened in junior year. And everyone, I see. That's what annoys me though, is that everyone like, it's like, okay, I either was the annoying kid freshman and sophomore year, or he's the asshole now. It's like, dude, fucking
what I'm
hell,
saying.
I just
Extreme.
don't
Extreme.
care. Yeah,
That's
it's
what I'm
like-
saying, bro. I just feel like a lot of time, like in high school, I feel like it definitely subsided like once I hit senior year, because I didn't really like care about what other people thought because I was like an upperclassman already. You get what I'm saying? But I really wish I would have had that mentality like freshman, sophomore, and junior year. Like even when it came to soccer, I always felt like, oh, I can't do this because
I even remember
like these guys are gonna look at me funny. You know, like I can't do this move because then I'm gonna get yelled at. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys are gonna think I'm trash.
That intimidation factor is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
it's
and
crazy.
sometimes it works. Like sometimes it works. Like sometimes in sports, if you don't want to try moves or something like that, because like the kids are gonna make fun of you, then you're kind of like. I know sometimes some kids like grow from that.
Yeah, no, I can I get what both of you guys are saying. That's just 100% true. Those are like big regrets, but like sometimes I feel like everybody's gonna go through that shit in life. You know? Something you can't avoid.
Oh,
we already.
Yeah, you're chilling. Now we're chilling.
But me, bro. I hate that noise.
Yeah, but just to recap, yeah, I would say just my biggest regret was definitely in high school and just caring way too much about what people thought of me, like way too much.
Just don't give a fuck for a day and see what happens. No one's gonna bother you anymore. Literally, no one.
Yeah, it's actually true.
Beautiful.
Like, yeah, what's that saying? What's that?
Sorry, Luke.
Isn't there? There's like a saying. There's like a saying that's talking about like it's something like you. Whenever you go out in public, you always think people are looking at you, but in reality, no one's looking at you.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody is looking.
No one really is looking at you unless you're like a baddie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at people. I always observe everything. Like I'm like,
yeah,
even
but
if I'm not, like,
you okay? Look,
I'm really paying
last time you went to the mall.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember anybody? Any faces?
Remember anybody?
Yeah, from the mall.
I do.
You do?
Yeah. Like if I like were to see them again, I would be like, oh,
oh hell no!
I
no,
would
you
need to
wouldn't.
see.
I would need
You're
to come
crazy.
across
I'm
them
good
like
with that.
6 different
I'm
times.
not
be
good
like,
with
I need
"That
to-
is
I would
that
need to
guy's
come
I need to
across
talk
them
to him.
and have something memorable
I need to talk.
happen.
Yeah. Not if I walk by him, I'm just like, yeah.
Dude, I'm fucking awful with names. Like the worst person to ever meet, and I feel like an asshole for that. I'm so
there's
sorry.
no
bro.
way. You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Really? You'd be
Yeah.
like, wow, I saw this person at the mall. Like,
Yeah,
last
like
week.
if I were to see somebody, it's like seeing somebody at like a function or something, and you're like, and then you see him
But
again, you're like, oh,
That's
shit.
memorable.
You're at a function, like that makes sense. But at the mall, bro.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm minding
to
my
me
own business
kinda-
at the mall. to be
Yeah,
honest.
I
I'm
mean,
just
I don't
getting
know.
my
I
shit
just
in
like
there.
to look at everything. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm kind of weird like that.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
Okay, now the one I've been waiting for personally.
all right. Before
Oh
I
wait,
go,
do we want
Yes.
Sage to
Oh,
go?
oh,
though?
yeah,
it doesn't matter.
That's the same thing. Like I'll piggyback off that, but I've never been like down on myself. Like I've never really cared on what people really think of me. Is what I'm saying. But like if I were to do something like to change it from back then, was definitely the basketball concept because that shit was ass.
What
like,
basketball concept?
Because at my school, Luke fucking knows, but our star player was like the coach's son, so I couldn't do anything. Like I couldn't.
That was kind of a bad
If I
spot.
missed one shot, like I was out.
Oh shit,
And
for
I
reals?
was considered a shooter. Like I was like, bro, like if I'm a shooter, let me fucking
God, man, you
stay
don't
on the
talk
court.
about that.
So as soon as he left, and like all that crazy shit happened, they all got like resigned and shit. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go crazy, and I had a lot of good games.
Yeah,
So I was like, fuck yeah.
You were in a bad position.
Yeah,
I felt
dude, that
bad
was
for
horrible,
all the
bro.
kids there.
It was bad. Like it was so like
Yeah.
in your mind too, you're just like, fuck, no matter how good or no matter how, because I was busting my ass. Like,
Yeah.
every day I was
Yeah.
busting my ass. Like we would go fucking right after school, fucking track. After that, fucking P90X, come back again at 6 o'clock, and we're like, damn, bro, what the fuck is this shit for? It's for nothing.
Yeah,
I'm literally training to sit
How
on
many
the
how many
bench.
years was he coach?
All 4.
Oh,
Like
4.
three-
Wait,
three
how-
and a half.
I left.
Three-
Oh,
oh.
3.5. I left my sophomore year, and I came back my senior year, and then they resigned because of something, an altercation happened up
Yeah.
in Big Bear. And,
Yeah, I
that
think
was
I
it.
remember. I think I remember hearing about it.
Yeah, that shit
That
shit
shit
sucks. Like I'm surprised you didn't quit. Honestly.
Dude, I know it was so hard.
Yeah.
It was so hard. It was bad. It
But
was
yeah.
really fucking
So yours
challenging.
is just your biggest regret is just like not. But even then,
It wasn't
isn't
a
that
regret
kind of
though.
yeah.
It was like it was more like I was stuck in a. You have to remember like politics. You have to remember like if
Yeah.
you're the fucking son's boss at work, you're gonna get paid more than everybody else. I mean, he's gonna get paid more than everybody else, and you have to take that. You know what I mean? You're not gonna fucking change it.
Thank
So
God
I was
never
like,
had a
damn.
Kid on Shady's team.
right?
For real. Dude, that was the same thing though. So many kids complained about that shit. Like they
Favoritism?
busted their ass off and
Yeah.
they but it's kind of like I hated when kids would like try their hardest and I'm like, God, and then this guy's still starting over me. I'd be like, cause he's fucking better than you.
Was
This
he was
guy's
he
good.
shitty, the kid's son? Because like in your case, like he wasn't the best player, but he was still. It's like
He was still a good player.
like
I'm
if
not
he was
gonna
a
give-
bum, that'd be different, you know.
Okay, yeah. See, he wasn't a bad player either. That was the thing.
Mm.
But for like, what I'm saying is everybody like had like this much time. Like if he had that much time to do fucking excellent work at all. Like you couldn't fuck up one time, that was it. And if you fucked up, you're gone.
Yeah, I
Damn.
feel that. I feel yeah, but that's another thing. I feel like sports though, a lot of times that's just like that. Like again, you could take a look at at
I was ready to fucking quit my sophomore year.
Yeah.
And my junior year was probably one of the best, as in like started on varsity, and I was like, but like
Facts.
I was ready to quit because this dude sent me to JV for one game. I remember, and I was like, because I didn't show up for like a summer thing, and I was like, well, fuck, might as well just not play soccer anymore.
Yeah.
And then but that's just what fucking happens. It sucks, but
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I was pretty grateful to not have like that many regrets in high school because like in sports, like I feel like I worked pretty hard. Like I just wasn't that good, so I wasn't really complaining about playtime and all that. And then my freshman year, I started on baseball, and I don't know why. Like I just like the seniors really fucked with me. Like you just gotta put yourself out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Like,
Yeah.
You can't be afraid because people are like upperclassmen. Like these baseball guys were taking me their kickbacks. I wouldn't drink. I wouldn't smoke. Like they would just let me hang out, and like from that, it really like let me be who like I wanted to be. Like these big like you remember seniors like your freshman year.
They're fucking
they were
huge.
some 6'3" like
men.
bodybuilder looking guys,
Fucking
and it's like when you don't get hate from them, it's like I was like 5'6", long ass hair. Like I felt like I could do anything. So
I know what you're talking about.
I was grateful for that.
Hell yeah. That's what's up though. They would take you to party. That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it was fucking
real
dope.
cool.
They're like, hey, you want to smoke? No. You want to drink?
Hey, I don't do
No.
that stuff the first date.
Yeah, first part.
Like, hey, take me to dinner first, and then maybe we'll have
That ass. Wine me and dine me.
All right, so then pass it off to you, my guy.
But yeah, okay. My biggest regret, I would say, is going to the University of Arizona, like straight out of high school. Because in high school, I was really dead set on living that college life, you know, going away,
Agreed.
Facts,
fucking
bro.
partying it up. Like I was like, get me the fuck out of here.
Agreed.
And you know, I get there, and oh man, I have never like. It was like it felt like I was in what's that TV show, like the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like everyone
Alternate
there.
universe.
Yeah, it was like everyone there was just like, it almost felt like a vacation, like getaway. Like everyone there was just literally there to party. Like they didn't give a shit about their grades, like none of that. Like they all had their shit paid for, and like I really like I was not. I thought I wanted to do the frat stuff, and it's like I start talking to frat guys, and like they have their own like vocabulary. You know what I
Lingo, they
mean?
got their own
And
lingo
I
and
just
all
like
that.
I just can't speak that. Like
Yeah.
I do not
to
mess with
change
that at
yourself
all.
in order to be like one of them. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's exactly like what it would have been if I stayed. So like I was only there like 2 months, and I was like, okay, I don't want to be here anymore, because I went into $25,000 in debt for one semester, right?
What the fuck?
It was fucking gnarly. So I get there, I'm not even living in dorms. I'm living in an apartment by myself. Like,
Oh, really? I thought you were living on campus.
no, I was living in a studio apartment like a mile away.
How come you didn't dorm?
'Cause I decided to go there late.
Gotcha.
So like I was either gonna go there or Oregon,
Got you.
and I was like, fuck yeah, I like the sun.
Yes, sir.
So then, yeah.
That's how you decided to
party.
college.
Yeah, I was like, it's either I get seasonal depression in Oregon, or like, you know what
Yep,
I mean,
I know what
or
you
I
mean.
sit in the
That
baking
shit's real,
house.
bro.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
fucking
that shit's
Hanjio, bro. No, I'm just playing.
What did you say?
Hanjio, he goes to Oregon, but
Yeah, he watches the podcast too.
no, he doesn't.
Lit. Oh no.
Does he? Fuck you, Chris. I'm just kidding. But like, when I was there, like, I don't really know what like depression like feels like, but it was just weird because I wasn't really making a lot of like I was making friends, like I was talking to people, but I wasn't like there was nobody there that I was like, okay, like these are gonna be like my friends for
Like
life.
no
you know what I
deep ass
mean?
connections.
Yeah, because you hear a lot of stories of like our
Yeah.
parents like they meet their friends for life there, and I was
Yeah.
like, there was 3 kids in my fucking art class like that, like we were just nerding it up, like drinking in my apartment. Like that was as close to like fucking homie shit like I got to out there, you know. And it also kind of sucked because like none of my friends from like Cali really hit me up either. Like I would play PlayStation with my 3 friends like pretty much every night, but that was it. So it was like I had a girlfriend at the time, and it was like
Back in Cali, right?
yeah, it was just like I don't know, it just fucking sucked. Like it was miserable out there. And I ended up cheating on her, but I didn't tell her. So it was like I was fucking these girls, and it's like it's almost like doing drugs, like a fucking drug addict. Like you're just doing it to do it. Like it's just
No
that
emotion.
quick that quick like serotonin or dopamine, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Like exactly like that, just like spur of the moment. Like it was like I was here. I'm gonna live this college life, and then I got back, and I was just like what the fuck was that? You know what I
Really?
mean? Yeah. So then I ended up like, I pretty much just like brushed my whole like Arizona experience like under a rug and like forget like it ever happened. You know what I mean? Because it was just like, it was such a shitty fucking time in my life that like this is like, you guys are like my fucking brothers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is like shit that I
Yeah.
don't fucking talk about.
Yeah,
though. Like
yeah.
my parents don't even like know how miserable I was.
You
out
never
there.
like you never told them like, or like even over the phone like when they would ask, were you always like, like I'm having a good time or anything?
Well,
like
I was
that?
like, yeah, like it's cool, like
Yeah.
Like even here's a shitty like my parents wouldn't even call me that much. Like I'm telling you, bro, I was on my fucking V-Lone out there. Like my mom would call me like once a month. Like my mom probably visited me more than like she called me. You know what I
Really?
mean? Yeah.
Damn.
So I mean, like they would come and visit me and stuff, but it just fucking sucks, man. And it's like I brushed it all under the rug, and then like I was still really good friends. Like me and my girlfriend at the time, like, we had broken up, like right when I got back because like I knew what I did. You know, it was early. So what? Semester ends in December.
Yeah.
January, like we broke up, and we were broken up for like 2 years, and like we've been hanging out again, like as friends, because like she was my best friend, like at one
Yeah, of
point. You know what I
course.
mean?
Yep.
And then she started like talking to me like about like the shit we do here, you know what I mean? Like the podcast, and like my body count came up.
Yeah.
And then like I decided to tell her, I was like, most of those bodies like came from Arizona. And that was like, it's probably like selfishly, it's probably one of the worst things I like could have done, because like I lost her forever, you know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, it's like this shadow or like this cloud of guilt that has like just literally been like over me, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, I don't even know, bro.
That shit hurts, huh?
Bro, it hurts
Oh, yeah.
because
that sounds.
she says, she like saying stuff like I feel nothing, like our whole everything we've been through, like none of it seemed real, you know what I mean? Like she's like, the one thing that I was like counting us on or like rooting for us was like the fact that you never cheated.
Yeah.
And it's like
I was gotta say,
like should I like,
Yeah.
it fucking hurts, man. So it's like, I mean, I don't know, I just gotta let it go.
That's a story though. That's like the end of the story we never hear, about college. Because like I'm sure a lot of people want to hear that, like that how lonely that shit probably felt for you.
Yeah,
Like, 'cause,
bro.
dude, if you hear people going to Arizona, it's just party. That's basically what it is. My sister went to Arizona.
Yeah.
She came back too, right?
Yeah, and she
Same
came back.
kind of
But,
like
like,
same story.
Yeah.
but that's crazy. That's
Could you relate to it a little bit?
Oh fuck, bro! I was so fucking sad. Like, I bet. Like, have you ever been sad like that sad in your life, or like even felt something close to
Never,
that? Like,
bro. Not even close.
Bro, like where we live in fucking some of like the nicest suburbs, right?
Yes, sir.
And I've never had any problems in my life. Like,
Never.
Yes, sir.
like my parents, like they provided shit for me. I got homies, like, you know what I mean? Like I didn't have a hard life. And even there, it wasn't hard, but like I never had like this adversity like to like go against, And to me, it was so foreign, like all these like emotions, and like I was overwhelmed. I bet you were too, bro. And I wasn't in like a relationship or anything like that, but I was just like, I was just sad, bro. Like, and it comes from a lot of different shit, but yeah, like I've never really been like sad for like other reasons. That's not like revolved with like a girl,
Yeah.
And it's like damn, this is fucking real life, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and this shit sucks sometimes, but definitely I think college is like glamorized. I don't know.
See,
With like the whole party scene,
I think that's crazy because, like, for example, like here again, like in like Fulton, Orange County, like we got connections with people. Like I've known like some of you guys for like you're the one that like I kind of just recently met. And how long we've known each other? Like it's almost gonna be about a year, right?
Yeah.
But like motherfuckers like Luke and Kyle and Austin, I've known since like the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th grade, right? It's very strange for me to like think like I'm gonna go to college and meet someone who's who I'm gonna I don't not like
No,
better,
yeah.
but be on the same level
Like
as
what
like
you're saying.
Sean
You're
or
saying.
like Luke
Yeah.
or Owen or Say. You feel me like that? Like how can
Bro,
how can someone just
definitely.
how can you just like click with someone like
Yeah.
that?
You know
get
what
I'm saying?
You know what gets me so angry is I see these TikToks pop up on my For You page, and it's like, imagine hanging out with your same friend group from high school, and
Yeah.
I don't get that at all. And if somebody can explain it to me, that'd be great. And I don't know what it is. Like, people don't want to see you be friends with your high school.
But,
And
bro-
I'm not saying you can't make friends in college. I made great connections there, and
Hell yeah.
some of my brothers like James, Ben, Steve. I love all you guys, but it's so weird to see people hate on that.
But
I
bro,
don't understand.
You
it.
have to realize though, I feel like, especially for us in high school, I feel like we're one of very few groups who were like liked, like the people who they hung around and are still tight with them. You feel me? Because I know people who don't hang out with the same people that were hanging out in high school, and even in high school they look like they didn't even like each other.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Well,
Like
maybe
they
that's
look
why
like
I
they
think
didn't
it's so
even-
weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I
I
can't
feel
relate.
Like, I feel like those things, those are people who like kind of just walked through high school. You feel me? And they wanted to get out really, really bad because of the people too.
But it got like fucking 400K likes, and it
Yeah.
had like home. And I
I'm
was
telling
just
you, bro,
like-
it's rare. Like a group that's like tight and all that, like throughout high school and
Yeah.
even afterwards. That's rare, bro.
It really
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Like people who just like say like it's kind of like one of those things like you just said, they just hate on it. It's just
Yeah.
something they do. I fucking hate when people do that. If someone's like having something good going for them,
Yeah.
just fucking leave them be, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Don't
that's
hate
it.
on the grind.
well, people are always gonna
Exactly.
hate no matter what.
No, I
guess.
get, like everyone can have like I don't have to agree with you on anything. I might even
Yeah.
tell you that I don't agree
Yeah.
with you, but like people who
That's why
just
I call you an
constantly
asshole.
fucking hating on that. Okay,
That's why I call you an asshole.
all right, bud.
'Cause
But
you're supposed to agree with me and everything, but I don't care. I don't care.
okay,
Sorry.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, like I just fucking hate people who do that shit.
Yeah.
Or like behind someone's back. You know, like if you're over
It's just
there, and it looks
weird.
like God, bro, like Sage doing this, and I'm just kind of like, why? You know,
Just real
fucking
quick.
him.
Owen, would you say that like you could have handled another semester? Like, if
See, I mean,
if money wasn't the issue,
yeah, probably. I probably could have.
and would you still like be like this? Just I should have still quit. You feel me?
See, the thing about Arizona, it's like people go there to join a frat, and like that's pretty much what it's for.
Like that's
If-
gonna be like the highlight of their life, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
If you're going to Arizona and you're an Arizona native, that's probably the only way that you're like not in a frat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you like that, there is nothing else to it. You're either going to Arizona to be an athlete or to join a fraternity and make like that's how people like. I might get hate for this, but like I see frats as like paying like for friends. You know what I mean?
It really
like,
is, bro.
You,
I had
you
a friend
have
that said
to
that. It
you
was
pay
weird.
for it. You have to follow everybody on Instagram. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
obviously you're not gonna be friends with everybody, but it's just like it's literally like instant connects.
Yeah.
You know what
But
I mean?
I don't know. I feel like at least for me, like as a business standpoint, I think it makes a little sense.
It
it
does.
does,
It does.
yeah,
It
it
But
makes-
okay,
it
wait,
does.
wait.
Yeah.
We'll take it for example. Okay, USC. If you're joining a frat, that shit makes sense because those motherfuckers got connections
Anywhere, bro.
Everywhere.
Any big school,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
like
But-
I'm telling you, these frat houses, they look like fucking hotels.
yeah.
Like that shit was that shit was no joke.
bro.
yeah.
It has its benefits, but like the drinking Monday through fucking Saturday, like
Yeah.
that just wasn't like appealing to me.
Dude, I could never be in a fucking frat, for God's sake. No,
I think I could.
Okay,
Okay,
if I
well,
went to a 4-year, bro, straight out of high school,
I think I would.
would have joined a frat.
yeah, I would
not
have.
done it.
And I'm low key like very thankful I ended up back at JC.
I
Yeah.
I like my time
Yeah.
at junior college. It's really helped me
I
like figure out
think
what I
it-
want to do and where I want to go.
Yeah.
That's a fact. But yeah, like even my sister, because she was part of a sorority, she was like, this shit's useless. Because like again, she's not.
Where was she at? Fullerton?
She went to Cal Poly Pomona, but that kind of
Uh-huh.
makes sense because their fraternities and sororities suck ass. It's fucking farming country. No offense.
Yeah.
But no offense, but yeah, because like I said, I feel like frats do two things. One, they make you, like you were talking about, they make you feel less lonely because you got instant homies, and or either two, you're trying to make connections out of college
You get
or straight
you
into
get
college.
fat connects like after you
Yeah.
graduate.
Exactly.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to say we're hating because like I'm like, dude, like I have homies in frats who are mad cool.
If I,
yeah, and
if
I
I
met
could,
people.
I would.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, we're not. It's one thing to be like, yo, I fucking hate everybody that's in a frat.
Like
Like,
they're
if you
done,
tell me,
that's what
yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's
if you
just-
tell me
it's
you're
just
in a
not for
frat,
me.
if you tell me you're
Yeah.
in a frat,
Yeah,
don't
you're
be my
stereotyping
friend.
them.
exactly.
Like,
You get what
yeah.
I'm saying? That's one thing. It's another thing to say though that fraternities typically or sometimes do It's like for people who like are trying to make connections.
Yeah.
Or people who technically, you know, are lonely and they just want homies. They can't make homies like out of classrooms.
And like
stuff.
how could you blame people for like people in like Connecticut like going out to Arizona?
Yeah.
Probably none of their friends are
Yeah,
going there.
exactly.
It's like what else? Like
Fucking
Gotta
hate
join a friend.
Connecticut.
really?
Yeah, dude, my uncle lives there. It's so scary. His neighbor was actually a murderer. Swear to
In
God,
Connecticut?
Shit.
bro.
The
Oh my God,
hash-slinging,
dude.
slash-slinging slasher.
Dead ass, bro. Swear,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
I know, but no, but where'd that come from,
He's
bro?
a murderer.
That's my
Murderer.
that's my
Duh.
favorite murderer.
More of a Ted Bundy.
What were you saying? Oh, you did not just say that.
What did you just say?
Nothing. What were you talking about?
You're talking about Connecticut and how much you hate Connecticut.
Bro, yeah, you know how we don't have seasons in California?
Yeah.
When the fucking leaves are off the trees, that is so scary, and you're just in like the woods, and there's like
Is
lightning.
there like not even snow or anything? It's
No,
just,
in the fall
it's just
when it's
death.
there's these naked ass trees, bro, and then they're living this like this huge land, and then bro, there was like lightning, and I swear, bro, I saw a man, like this man's silhouette. When it was like a movie scene. I was like, I'm dead. And it's the
Those
scariest,
places be fucking scary. though,
scariest
dude.
place I've ever been in Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut.
isn't it the capital?
Yeah, it's not
How you
not a
know
good
that?
one. Oh,
you know your capital?
Is this a random fact?
No,
I
got a
actually
better
I
one.
actually remember one. Oh, can I go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So on the chef's hat, like there's like 100 folds, and like each fold represents like a way to like cook an egg.
No
It's a
way.
cap. It's a cap.
How would you know?
I know for a fact that's a cap.
You know,
No one would put down.
Whoa,
Why?
whoa,
Why is it?
whoa, whoa.
Why is it like a specificity to eggs? Why?
See, in culinary school, you have to know how to cook an egg every single way.
Nick, I could name all 100 ways to cook an egg right now, but I won't.
Name
'cause I don't
three.
have time.
Name three. Name three.
Scrambled,
Okay.
over easy,
Okay.
sunny side up,
Wait,
Yes, sir.
Over easy and sunny side up aren't the same thing.
No.
What's over easy?
poached. I don't get hard boiled. What
I
you
don't know.
want? What
But
you want?
No, but they're different. Yeah.
I do this shit, bro.
Like
That's fucking,
Bubba
that's fucking
Gump
hilarious.
just-
He really came out with
Holy
that.
fuck. Okay. You know what? Hey, I'll shut the fuck up. Anytime you tell me a fact, I'm gonna believe it. It doesn't matter how
Owen.
stupid it is.
You're 5'7".
Go ahead.
What?
Touche.
I just heard that shit, bro.
Too fucking shit.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You got a random
What?
random ass
Random
fact?
Oh, I do have a random fact.
Go ahead.
You
Is it
guys-
gonna shock me to my core?
Yeah. It's
Am I
gonna
gonna
make
cry?
a lot of sense though. You might.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's
You know Lionel Messi?
he has. Oh my god, I know what you're gonna
At
say.
the age of 8, he was diagnosed with Asperger's.
Oh yeah. Seen that.
Yeah.
Wait,
He
I
is
didn't.
on the spectrum for autism.
Wait.
That is-
Whoa, you told me this,
Yeah.
right?
One
Is he the one
time,
who told me?
one time he pulled up to the field with a plastic spoon in his mouth,
Shut the fuck up.
according to this Portuguese article I read.
Wait, I knew that he had like
Wait,
growth
what does that
issues,
have to do with
but I did not
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that he
he-
was
So,
on the
like,
spectrum.
People with autism, have you ever seen there's this artist in New York where he literally like he'll go on a plane ride like and look at
Yes.
like the New
Yeah, I
York
know what you're talking about.
skyline,
Yeah.
and then he'll go back home and he could draw out
Every
the
single detail.
skyline, every single detail, like off of photo memory.
They're like some of them are like
Okay.
borderline genius.
Yeah,
Wait,
so-
does he have Asperger's? That guy, the artist?
I don't know what he has, but it's like he has something. It's like something like that. You know what I mean? He's on the spectrum.
Okay, wait. So what did the plastic spoon have to do with the what?
Well, it's just like because when you
Like I said, and
When
he
you-
had a
when you have-
plastic
when you have
spoon in his
autism,
mouth.
you like you struggle with like social cues and like
What to do and what not to do?
yeah, it's like you don't really like know how to act like appropriately, I guess, you know.
I have a question real quick, and then we can wrap it up for the night. Just talking about autism. Have you heard about people saying about how like autism is like the next level of evolution?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's
You
like
do you believe in that?
it would make sense because they got like something
do this crazy
something
type shit.
untapped like in their brain where like
That's why
it's
he's
just
the greatest
it's
player
just
of all
that
time.
flow. You know what I
Mm.
mean? They
You-
just enter like a flow state.
Do you believe in that? You guys believe in that? I don't know about
I haven't really like honestly, I've heard never much about that. it. Yeah.
like
I
people
haven't
like
heard.
people are talking about how like as in like the next step of evolution, like it's like people who have autism are like that's what we're gonna get to. If you believe in like evolution, like everyone eventually is gonna
I
be
don't know about that.
like on the spectrum
I-
because they're so smart and all this, they're gonna pass us all up. You feel
Dude,
me?
there are some people who are like pretty high on the spectrum who like could name like every single dinosaur that ever existed.
Dude, there's a
like
TV
that's-
show.
yeah, that's
it's
what I'm
just
talking
it's just super specific.
But what
That's
about
issue.
the ones that are like not so on the bright side? Like what is?
It's like-
how would that work in evolution?
Oh.
You're
I-
saying like kids with autism?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know much.
I don't know
I don't
too
know
much
much
about
about
it.
it.
I don't know too much about it to be talking about it, but like
I'm really
I hear-
curious now that I
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
that.
You should
That's-
look it up. But I hear people talking about like, cause like I said, like a lot of times kids who are autistic or are on the spectrum, they are so like tuned in like certain, but it's only like certain things. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah,
That's
tuned
the
in.
that's the
word.
only thing though where I'm kind of like I
Oh
don't
yeah,
really
no,
know
I
about
feel
that
you,
because
yeah.
because like I said, how is someone who has photographic memory and can paint everything like this? How is that going to be like applied to like other things to like survive in the world? You feel me like
Yeah.
that? Or you know that girl who has Asperger's, the political one that talks about climate change, the young like
The
14 year
little
old.
Yes.
Swedish
Yeah,
girl.
Yeah, she has
She has
Asperger's. Yeah,
Asperger's?
that's what. Yeah, she has Asperger's.
Wait,
won-
what?
she
Didn't,
won-
wasn't
she
she
won the
like
person of the
the?
year.
She was on Time or something like that. Yeah,
yeah.
she got
What's
she got
her
person of the
name?
year.
She's speaking at all the UN meetings.
Yeah.
Dude, she's a boss, bro. Have you heard her?
Yeah,
Oh
she has
my
she has
God.
Asperger's.
I just heard about
She
her.
really?
Yeah,
Dude,
she has
she's
Asperger's.
she's like
That's
so
fucking
well spoken. She's
That's
just
what I'm
like-
saying. But the thing is, she's like so tuned in to like climate change and all
Yeah,
that.
that's it.
I don't know how. I don't know what
Yeah.
else. Like if
Wait,
she
hold
can do all
up.
that.
That makes a lot of sense because I had a homie in high school that had Asperger's and he was fucking smart.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like,
oh, was it?
the red hair kid, his name was Jay, I think.
Oh, never mind.
See, now I don't know exactly how Asperger's work,
It
but
was
my
fucking
dad was telling me
crazy.
that Asperger's kind of just means that you focus only on one thing and can like that's the only thing that's on your
Yeah.
mind like always.
Yeah.
See, and again, I don't know like if you can go through life doing that and be like the next step of evolution. You feel me?
Who
Yeah,
knows,
we
man?
probably-
Who knows what
Yeah,
life
we'll-
is
we'll
gonna be
find
like
out.
in
Actually,
10
no, we
years,
won't.
bro.
You know what?
We're
Either
gonna be
way,
hella athletic though. I'll tell you that much.
for those of
Oh,
you
yeah.
listening in on Christmas Eve, which
Oh,
is
Merry
tomorrow,
Christmas.
which is today,
Oh, yeah.
Merry
Feliz
Christmas.
Navidad.
Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Whole lot of red.
Navidad.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Sage is going to be
Feliz
celebrating Christmas.
Navidad.
He's going to be celebrating the whole lot of red.
Feliz
Yeah,
Navidad.
Guys, it was
Prospero
años,
felicidad.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Hey.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Sing a song.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad.
Okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for tuning in tonight. I am your host, Nick Rajeda.
I'm Sage Gian.
What up? I'm Luke.
I'm Owen. Stay grateful for everything.
Merry Christmas.
I
Merry
am
Christmas.
Sean Williams.
Merry Christmas,
Love you
everybody.
all.
Happy
Merry
holidays.
Christmas.
Please stay safe. Please stay
Merry
blessed.
Christmas, you
And
filthy animal.
Remember to all the fathers out there, remember to eat your kids' cookies because, you know, that plays a big role in them
Yes.
believing in Santa Claus.
Santa's real.
If there's any
Really.
little kids out there,
if anybody's
Santa's
out there
If
still believes in
Travis
Santa, though,
Hey, if Travis Scott
Hey.
believes in Santa, I believe in Santa.
Yes, sir.
You're
Goodbye.
gonna some kids' dreams right now.
I believe in the Christmas spirit. Goodbye, everybody. Have a nice night, and I'll be seeing you very soon.